Hello, my gamers, incels, and hot Latina political dissidents. My name is Cracksmoker96, your favorite virtual idol, and today we're going to be talking about a topic which was surprisingly heavily requested, my thoughts on the rapper and artist Lil Darkie. By the way, this is a completely unscripted video, so, cheers.
I'm feeling like Belushi, coat-nail in a Gucci. Faster like it's Ramadan, but I keep that Poochie. Scratching on my back, I swear these bitches is groovy. And a man's called me up, told that boy to sue me.
Let's just get to the bottom line of it all. I actually like Lil Darkie. I'm not gonna lie, I do listen to his music from time to time, and I find him to be a very entertaining person, both as an artist and as an individual. So, for those who don't know, Lil Darkie is a rapper who is commonly associated with having a sort of unpopular style of content these days. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, he makes a lot of edgy references, you know, he says slurs, oh, dun dun dun, and all that. And he doesn't like how people try to tell him that he's a bad person for making art that includes that kind of content. There are essentially two types of songs that Lil Darkie makes. It's essentially a 50-50 split, if you really look at all of his songs. He makes either, you know, really dark, hardcore, I guess trap metal-esque trap music, and alternative rock, which is very interesting. So as I said earlier, his whole shtick is kind of like, you know, edgy lyrics and counterculture messages and all that stuff, at least counterculture in the modern era. And his voice, I think, really adds to it. His voice is somewhat nasally, it's kind of throaty, and it really gives the impression that no matter what he's saying or how he's saying it, that he's making fun of whatever topic he's talking about. Just his cadence, his tone, everything about his voice really adds to this sort of persona, and the fact that he portrays himself as a cartoon character with this cartoony-ass voice and cadence really adds to the songs, I think, and give them like an extra dimension that other edgy rappers don't have. To be honest, his music is also just really good. It isn't just edgy for the sake of edgy. It's not just like mediocre rap with edginess that propels it to, you know, get into the eyes of people. No, it's like legitimately he has good rhythm, he has creative rhyme schemes, good lyrics. In fact, his my favorite song by him, Rap Music, is one of the most creative uses of the rap genre that I've seen in a long time. You know, it has a slow build-up with guitar, it's like Western themed, and then it just breaks into like this whole super fast rapping, like... And with his voice, it's like a cartoon character doing it, so it's like, it's sick, I don't know, it's a good song. It's very good for racing down the highway at 110 miles per hour. Not that I would do that, ever. And, yeah, he's cool. Another aspect of his character that, you know, draws a lot of criticism from people is the fact that his little cartoon character is, he's this guy. I'm showing him on screen now. He's a little, you know, alright, let's just cut to the chase. People think that this looks like blackface, but actually, it's not. According to him, according to the man himself, the cartoon character that he portrays himself as on his cover art and all that, his mascot, if you will, similar to how Choops is my mascot, is based on something from Hinduism. I don't know. The man's Indian. He knows more about it than me. Yeah, I'll probably put in a clip from an interview or something where he says it, but maybe I won't because I'm lazy. I think that it is very interesting, and also I'd say it's a positive thing that an artist such as himself can sort of thrive even in today's environment for artists. You know, in a world where gangster rappers like DaBaby are getting canceled for being homophobic and everything, it's kind of cool to see a niche internet artist still be able to blow up even despite the subject matter of his music, you know? I think it goes to show that the modern counterculture is one that is very different from the counterculture of the past. You can definitely see it shape and evolve and take a new form that it has never been seen before. I'm looking forward to seeing it, honestly. It's going to be a lot of content for the channel. I would love to see more art like Lil Darkie, you know? More people who have a creative voice, a creative message, and the skill and technique to, you know, portray it in a way that is not only palatable but enjoyable. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it, you know? I feel like a lot of things these days, you know, kids these days, I feel like a lot of things on the internet are sanitized now because people are too afraid to really, I don't know, I guess to break the cultural norm that we've sort of instilled over the past 5 years. And I mean, myself included, you know, you won't catch me breaking the cultural norms right now because I'm terrified. I've got a career. I've got kids I need to feed, you know? I've got 15 beautiful women locked up and I have to feed them all. So you won't catch me saying uncouth things on the internet. I'll only hint at it. I'll only hint at things that might possibly be offensive. I might make jokes about it. But I don't have nearly the courage of Lil Darkie himself. So Lil Darkie's music, you know, and this is based on my own personal assumptions, it seems like he is heavily influenced by rappers like XXXTentacion and you know, people from the sort of 2017 era of rap, at least in his trap metal-esque songs. You know, he does that ay kind of thing. But I think that, you know, while a lot of people are willing to say like, oh dude, that inspiration, that just makes him like a clone, that makes him stupid and dumb and not a real artist, I think honestly he transforms that style into something that only he could really do. You know what I mean? Like, if X were to make the songs that Lil Darkie makes, he would not be successful in the same way that Lil Darkie is. Because Lil Darkie, number one, he's got that cartoon voice that I keep on going on about, which I think is his primary selling point for me personally. Number two, the way that Lil Darkie's songs are structured are completely different from a lot of artists that people seem to compare him to. Sure, he might borrow certain ad-libs or, you know, certain aspects from other rappers. But realistically, I have not seen another artist put out a song like rap music. I have not seen other artists put out a song like Genocide Parts 1 through 6. And even beyond that, you know, you could say, oh, he's also borrowing from X with the whole, like, the whole indie rock thing, you know, the whole alternative rock thing that he does simultaneously with his trap projects. I would say that's another case of inspiration, but, you know, whereas X's alternative rock things are solely alternative rock, you know, maybe they have a breakdown where he screams or something, Lil Darkie actually sort of mixes trap elements into his alternative rock projects. He will add trap drums, and while he is still like he's still singing in a way, it's blended together with his rap persona. It's really hard to explain, and I understand I probably sound like I'm mentally disabled by the way that I'm speaking right now, but he is a hard artist to explain, you know? He has a certain allure to him that is just nice. A lot of people say that he reminds them of the old internet, and I would feel inclined to agree. He feels like he would have done really great in like 2017. You know what I mean? And the fact that he was able to gain traction in 2020 and beyond, it gives me hope for the world, you know? Good artist, doing good things, putting a lot of effort into his craft, you know? Like, good marketing scheme with having a mascot and everything. I genuinely think that his success is a positive point to the world. Maybe we don't live in a fascist, technocratic sci-fi dystopia. You know, maybe I was wrong. But yeah, that's what I think of Lil Darkie. I actually really like him. I was listening to him in the car today, and I was reminded of like the 4 comments I got that told me to share my thoughts on him. I like him. That's it. I would love to interview him or hang out with him at some point. So if you guys want to DM him and ask for an interview, go for it. He'll probably say no. I know, I am a niche internet micro celebrity, but worth a shot, right? Anyways, hope you enjoyed the unscripted sort of video. It's probably a little clunkier, maybe not as funny as a scripted video, maybe not as epic and informative. But I just thought I'd share my thoughts on an artist that you guys seem to like and, you know, spend some time with you. And yeah, that'll be it. Thank you for watching. And as always,
subscribe to make me feel better about my regrets.
You know, also, if you like this video right now, if you watch this video right now, I can't think of anything funny. I'm sorry, but please like the video. It helps with my freaking mental health, dude. It helps with my anxiety, dude. Guys, liking the video is not a drug, dude. It's like a medicine, dude. It's just a plant. It helps with my anxiety, dude. So please like the video, okay? Do it for mental health. You know, we don't pay enough attention to men's mental health now. That's what they all say. So please like the video. Please, I'm begging you. Anyways, special thank you and a special shout out to my Patreons over at patreon.com. The numbers have been dropping, so I would just like to say that I am extra, super duper happy to have the ones who still remain. God bless you guys. I really appreciate you. So, for our For our connoisseurs of fine arts, we've got Willow Sushi, Vershi, Thick Melon, Tech 9, Sad Femme, Prisoner Suicide, Polar, Night of the World, Derpy Doug, Chemicalist, and Chairfruit. For our pseudo-intellectual supporters, we've got Slow Slicing, that little green dog man who really should come back to YouTube. Please, I'm begging you, I need someone to stream with. Saws, the homie Maroney, Misos Al Pinks, Conscious Junk, and Zucchini. And last but most certainly not least, thank you so much for your last month of being an aficionado of degeneracy. Special thank you, and everybody give it up for Alec. I'm gonna miss you, man. Thank you for all your support over the past few years. I really do appreciate it. You got me out of some tough spots with your donation. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, you're not immune to propaganda.